How's it going, guys? Midweek update. So we've had a bazillion comments, emails, calls. Why don't you guys do more Yamahas? Well, ironically, we have a couple of awesome builds going. But first, let's talk about this 2012 Yamaha YZ450F. Check it out. Welcome to the channel. Now guys, I'm gonna tell you a little secret that not many know about me. So I'm known as a Honda guy, always have been. However, my first ATV was a Yamaha. I've had tons of Yamahas. I actually was nicknamed Billy Blaster. I don't want to tell anybody that, but you get those nicknames when you're about 10 years old and you love your blaster. Anyway, let's check out this YZ450F right here. So we're a big fan of Yamaha. We just haven't done a lot of them because we honestly do what the customers want. So if people are placing orders for a lot of Hondas or they want kits for Hondas mostly, that's what we focus our time to. However, we're going to be doing a bunch of these cool Yamaha builds, so stay tuned if you like Yamaha. So guys, this machine is owned by Steve Medford. He drove to us all the way from Florida. Now that is a lengthy drive. I mean, we are northern New York. We are just about on the Canadian border. So he drove all the way up here to bring this machine to us. So shout out to him. Now he obviously brought this to us in dirt bike form. So in part of the build process, we stripped it down to the frame. We powder coated the chassis. We did a handful of random pieces that he wanted in terms of like redoing the shock spring, doing the case cover. So there's a couple different things we've done. This is a gunmetal gray finish on the case cover, satin black on the chassis. Guys, don't mind some of the fingerprints that are on here. That all gets wiped off after. We're just in the assembly stage right now. So this is our conversion swing arm for the Yamaha TRX 450 rear components. We standardize our rear axles across all the brands. It just keeps everything simple. It's one of the best designs out there on the market. It just works. So that's what we run. So our billet front hub. Now he asked for black hubs, so of course we powder coated that black. 10-inch front wheel. It's a 10x5 conversion. 23-inch front tire. We took the suspension apart because this bike came in with leaky fork seals. We did the rebuild, did the seals. We did these caps on the top here. Really nice piece that he sent us. Looks really good on there. Now he opted to keep the twist throttle. You can do that. If you like twist throttle, that's your deal. I mean, everybody's different. So a lot of guys like it. A lot of guys also like the thumb. So it just comes down to personal preference. So let's just get a look at this. I think this bike's gonna look killer when it's done. I wanna know what you guys think. We haven't done a lot of the black on black themes, so definitely let us know what you think. So I think it looks cool with the polished wheels. Too much black probably would have kind of killed the look a little bit. So I think having some billet and some polish, it just really brightens it up against the black hubs. So let's take a look at the rear end. So again, that's our swing arm. This is our billet sprocket guard. We always run chain guides on our swing arms. That's the billet sprocket guard. This is the billet caliper mount and brake stay. So this is our billet mount with the billet replaceable guard down here. So when you get this stuff nicked up, you can replace it and it doesn't hurt the guard. Anti-fade lock nut, +4 axle. These are adjustable on each end, so you can skinny it up or widen it out depending on your type of riding. If you're gonna hit the trails, you can skinny it up real easy. So another thing we did, we took our billet triple clamps, powder coated those too, just to kind of make it match the overall theme, which I think looks pretty good on there. So I want to know what you guys think. I think this build's going to look cool. We're kind of keeping the graphics till the end, so you're going to see that in the next video. So this will probably end up being a 2 or 3 part video series for this build. We're going to go with the wide folding foot pegs, of course, on this, just like the other builds that we do. So he has a Cool button right here, replaces the factory one, replaces the clutch perch clamp, and all in one, which is a nice feature. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I guess I can do a close-up of the cover again. So this was powder coated gunmetal gray. We also did the skid plate. See a close-up view there. And again, the chassis, motor mounts, head stay, that was all done satin black. Reflex blue on the spring. It's just a nicer blue than what came on it. It kind of matches the components a little bit more. Blue radiator guards look good on there. GYTR brake line clamp. Got our billet rotor adapter for the YZ brakes. We do a little bit of caliper clearancing on these. Definitely a tight fit, but plenty of clearance there. I mean, let's face it, guys. This front brake disc is almost as big as the wheel, so a little bit of over braking in the front, but you're definitely gonna be able to stop. Cool guys, well, comment what you want to see in the future in terms of Yamaha. Like I said, there's a bunch of them that we're working on. So I'll give you a preview of the next one. This is a 2020 WR450. Now, if you guys want to see anything about this, comment below. I'll do another video tomorrow about it. Let me know what you think. Now, I know you're also going, where are the videos of the big wheel and the CR250 and the 500? They are coming. Stay tuned for later this week. If you haven't yet, you've got to subscribe to our channel. There's gonna be so much content coming up. Many more 2-stroke builds, many more 4-stroke builds, of course, too. You guys like cool builds, quads, bikes, dirt bikes, side-by-sides too, subscribe. Just want to thank everybody for the phone calls, emails, and everything from all over the world and all over the US. It's been awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support.